Hear ye, presenting the Music Station Radio Hour.
Music Station
Radio Hour.
Music Station
Radio Hour.
Hello, this is your announcer, Mark Christopher Rorman. And here's Papa and Tata.
Hello. Welcome to a very special edition of Music Station Radio Hour. I'm Papa.
And I'm Tata.
And we're sitting here with one of the great bands of Indianapolis, Dog
Legendary.
Talk. Legendary
Dog
Talk. How you doing? This is Michael Beck right here. How you doing, sir?
We're fine.
Excellent. Now, we're doing this kind of different than we normally do. Most people that listen to the show know that we usually have bands into our studio, and we record them live, playing live.
Well, these guys are so busy.
These guys are so busy. They got so much going on that we actually decided to come down to the Rathskeller on this beautiful Sunday afternoon,
right?
Where they're doing a little something special. I'd like, if I could I just pass the mic off to you and tell us?
Bill?
Okay. Hey, Bill here.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah. Our lead singer, Cliff White, had a serious stroke a week ago on Saturday. And this job, which was just a job on our schedule, has now turned into a benefit concert. And we're raising funds for Cliff's wife, Amy, and their 3-year-old daughter, just to meet their financial obligations. And we've had a wonderful turnout here, and Mayor Bart Peterson just said a few words. It's been a really overwhelming experience and heartwarming to see the outpouring from the community.
Yeah, it's something. It was an unfortunate event, but it's really a wonderful thing to see how many people. How many people would you judge are here? Could you even have a guess?
More than 5.
Yeah, it's amazing. The support we've gotten over the last week has just been. I mean, we knew we had a lot of fans and a big following, but it's just been incredible. We've been really lucky and really blessed,
including
to have this many
ourselves.
people.
We're big fans.
Yeah, we're huge fans, and we've been trying to get you on the show for a little while, and unfortunately, this was not the way we wanted to do it, but hopefully we can help raise some money for Cliff. Now, how would people go about donating money if they would like to for Cliff? Is there a trust fund set up, or?
Yeah, exactly. We have a trust fund set up with Bank One. It's called the Cliff White Trust Fund. And people can visit our website at www.dogtalk.net. And there's information on the website if they want to donate through the bank or to send a check. So
That's great. And also, you said you guys were donating the proceeds from your CD sales. Is that correct?
Yeah, from just about everything. CD sales, merchandising, whatever we have, we're pretty much turning it back. Yeah, raffles, and just donations. I mean, we've had, like Kip said, geez, how many people?
What if I have another bratwurst? Does that go?
I'm sorry?
If I have another bratwurst?
Yeah.
No? All right. I was going to have another one. I was going to have a bratwurst.
Donations. Yeah, but anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to play, over the course of the next hour, we're going to play some of Dog Talk's music.
Yes.
Off of all of their various CDs. Give me some CD titles. You want to give us some CD titles?
Write It Down is the latest one.
Write It Down?
The first one was Not Quite Ourselves, and there's Twiddling the Tightrope, and It Happens Every Day.
It happens every day. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and...
Whose earring is that?
Oh, somebody lost an earring? Oh, I thought somebody took it out.
I don't know.
Yeah, hey, you could wear it.
It might come in handy. We'll see.
He's got pierced ears. He could wear it. That's nice. It's got some hair hanging off of it, though. Ooh.
I want to spray it down.
Yeah, all right, so we're going to get to a song right now, and we'll be right back with Dog Talk.
short, short skirt. She's looking so good, and they starting to flirt. But she came with the box, and someone's gonna get hurt. Dog talk, you hear us every day. Dog talk, you don't know what we say. Dog talk, why don't you stand up and beg? Dog talk, and please don't do that on my leg. Terrier's running to catch his friend Joe. His legs are too short, he's moving much too slow. His little legs, they don't wanna go, but he stopped at a hydrant to go, man, go. Dog talk, you hear us every day. Dog talk, you don't know what we're saying. Dog talk, why don't you stand up and beg? Dog talk, please don't do that on my leg. The terrier's running to catch his friend Joe. His legs are too short, he's moving much too slow. His little legs, they don't wanna go, but he stopped at a hydrant to go, man, go. Dog talk, you hear us every day. Dog talk, you don't know what we're saying. Dog talk, why don't you stand up and beg? Dog talk, and please don't do that on my leg. doggy day. It's a doggy day. It's a doggy day. Give me a milk bone. It's a doggy day. It's a doggy day. The kind of day you wanna sleep in the sun. The kind of day that you wanna have fun. The kind of day that you go to the park. The kind of day that you bark. It's a doggy day. It's a doggy day. It's a doggy day. It's a doggy day. Give me a milk bone. It's a doggy day. It's a doggy day. Give me a milk bone. It's a doggy day.
And now we're back with Dog Talk through the magic of
Dog
radio.
Talk. They're still here.
That's right.
We're still
now,
here.
Michael Beck is playing the percussion today.
Yes.
He's playing lots
playing
of
a
different
different
percussion. All sorts of stuff. Now, you normally are on the drum set. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Normally I am. For many years I have been. But now I am up front playing percussion because we put Sam, who's been our sound engineer on the side for monitors and has been a drummer for years, but he's been with us for, 5 years or so, so he knew every song inside and out, arrangement-wise and all that. Let the be that he's a great drummer, too. So we've put him in, put me up front to take over Cliff's spot with percussion for right now, and then all of us are just see what we can do to cover that empty void and make it still fun and, up and what we are all about.
Well, we've been listening to you all day, and it's still a great sound, very full. We really enjoyed all the songs you've done so far. You want to play another song?
We're gonna play another song.
Okay, let's play another song.
We got plenty to listen to.
We got lots and lots CDs and CDs worth.
That's something we don't normally do.
So this is Dog Talk. Again, go to dogtalk.net. Or at Bank One, there's a trust fund set up for Cliff White. And we're going to go right now to a song. We'll be right back.
Good morning. Hit it. Lord have mercy. Lord. Hit me. Sometimes I wanna go home. I don't think I've ever been there. The music is just my style, according with my room for adventure. So listen to what I'm saying. Clap your hands on the one. Hey, we're gonna have a party, yeah, and we're gonna have some fun. I love Tuesday. I love Tuesday. I love Tuesday. I love that Tuesday. Play it, boy, play it.
There's another one down in the field below. He be walking on higher ground. When the light of the sun is shining down and his shadow can't be found. In the look of an eye and a running away, everybody in his homeland knows. The man in the field keeps calling out with a long, long way to go. I wanna know who I am. I wanna be who I am. On a trail in the field, there's a man alone. He be walking on higher ground. All the love in the world comes shining out, and there's life that can be found. In the look of an eye and a running away, everybody in his homeland knows. The man in the field keeps calling out with a long, long way to go. I wanna know who I am. I wanna be who I am. I may find out that I am strong. I may find out
It's time to pull out your music station scratch and sniff card. Vinyl?
Hey, we're back.
And we're back again.
With Dog Talk.
It's amazing. It's
Isn't this
amazing.
great?
It's the magic of radio.
I feel like I never left. It was like
Down, yeah.
So these guys are pretty popular. They've been around for a long time, so there's probably no sense for anybody to call in 239-1019 and see what they look like.
Right. No, everybody knows what they look like. That's right. These guys have been around playing. You've been together for how long now?
11 years.
11 years, yeah.
That's since I was 18.
He's so funny.
That's right.
That's right. So you've been around for 11 years. Now, has Cliff been with you that entire time?
Yeah, from the beginning, he has been. So
is he also on all the albums with you guys?
Yeah, everything.
So did you guys get together by answering want ads or?
Well, actually, the way that it all happened was 11 years ago, Michael Beck here that we've been talking with, the drummer, actually submitted a tape to Rock the Ripple, the old Rock the Ripple festival.
Yeah, we remember that.
And
absolutely.
Submitted 3 songs, one of the songs being the song called Dog Talk, and he got accepted to perform and didn't have a band because he had recorded all this stuff in his basement. So they asked him what the name of the band was, and he went, "Oh, Dog Talk." And he called up Bob Schneider, who was standing here. Bob just sang a few tunes with us, and
hi, Bob.
One of the original members. Called Bob and Cliff White, and they got together in the basement and worked up, I think, about 10 songs and went out on the road.
Well, nowadays instead of bands naming their band after a song, they name their band after whatever intersite net or .com is available. So they would look up Dog Talk to see if it's available online, and then they'd name their band that if it was. So it saves a lot of legal fees. What's that?
We couldn't get dogtalk.com. If you go there, you get a discussion of basset hounds or something.
Oh, wow.
I've been to that site.
Wow. Okay, so remember,
I was trying to look for them, and I came out, what's
it's
this?
dogtalk.net. .net.
That's
so go to
it.
dogtalk.net. Let's hear another song.
That's absolutely.
Yeah, let's play another song.
Do you guys have a request?
You have anything you'd really like for us to play?
How about, must I say, why don't you do the title cut from our new CD, Write It Down.
Write It Down.
And then maybe Queen of New Orleans from the new CD.
Queen of New Orleans. We will do that. All right.
We'll see what we can do. We know the guys on the station.
That's right. So we'll be right back with Dog Talk right here on Music Station Radio Hour.
Absolutely.
seem to say just gets away from me. And everything I seem to need, I'd always seem to be. With everything I mean to do, I never seem to please. Yes, everything I mean to do, I'm always on my knees. I gotta write it down to get things done. I gotta write it down for me. I gotta write it down to get things done. I gotta grow up quick, you see. This is harder than anything I've ever done before. This is more than anything I've ever seen. I gotta write it down. 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 Everybody's talking about the Queen of New Orleans, and she struts her stuff down Massachusetts Avenue. The avenue is buzzing when the Queen makes a scene. She gonna show them how they do it on the bayou. She gotta glide to her stride. She gotta flow to her get-go. She gonna take them for a ride. She gotta be the star of the show. Everybody's talking about the Queen of New Orleans, and she struts her stuff down Massachusetts Avenue. Hey, Queenie. Baby. Hey, Queenie. Dressed in black, she got a mojo in her sack. I wonder if she got voodoo on her mind. The way she shakes that thing, it's a sassy kind of swing. You can almost hear them play the second line. Everybody's talking about the Queen of New Orleans, and she struts her stuff down Massachusetts Avenue. The avenue is buzzing when the Queen makes the scene. She gonna show them how they do it on the bayou. She gotta glide to her stride. She gotta flow to her get-go. She gonna take them for a ride. She gotta be the star of the show. Everybody's talking about the Queen of New New Orleans, and she struts her stuff down Massachusetts Avenue.
Hey everybody, this is Papa. Again, if you would like to help Cliff White of Dog Talk, they've set up a trust fund for him at Bank One under the name of Cliff White, or you can contact them at dogtalk.net. DOGTALK.net.
Hi, I'm Dave Morgan, and you're listening to the Music Station Radio Hour.
And we're back with Dog Talk. Those are some great tracks.
I'm still here. I'm waiting for my brat.
What?
I'm waiting for my brat. I'm here at the Rathskeller. I want a brat.
Tata's waiting for his brat. I just had a pretzel.
And my Raz Wheat beer.
And the guys are sitting here drinking some beer and water and all sorts of stuff.
And there's a lot of kids here with percussion instruments. Whose big idea was that?
Yeah, who's doing that? Now, who came out and brought all of the percussion?
Oh, that's an old friend of ours, Bill Bailey, who works with kids all the time.
Is that old Bill Bailey?
Cliff is known for doing that, so we thought we'd bring him out to kind of take a little bit of Cliff's place on that to kind of help out.
I'm sorry, we're on the air.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, and it's been a blast. I mean, there's lots and lots of kids here, and they're just having a great time.
The band's getting bigger and bigger as we stand here.
I know. Hey, look who just walked up. This is Paul Holdman. Hi, Paul.
Hey, baby.
How you doing? Good to see you again, sir.
That's Papa.
Yeah, and
I'm Tata.
There's Tata right here. Paul Holdman, another great local talent.
Legend.
Another legend.
Yeah, you're legendary, right?
Are you getting up today? Are you getting up to play with those guys today at some point, Paul? Are you going to get up and play with these guys at some point today?
That's what I came to ask.
Oh, okay.
There's been a lot of requests for Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally.
That's unusual.
That's also a running joke on the show. So,
now,
there you go.
I got to tell you, on all the times that I've seen Cliff, one of the most moving times was there was a percussionist in town who used to play with the band Roadhouse. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very popular, and he passed away maybe 5 years ago. And I remember Cliff going out and singing Wonderful World and doing a great version of that song. And I know I've seen him play at other places, but that night it was just particularly moving down at the Arts Garden. What was one of Cliff's favorite songs that he used to do of yours? Does anybody know?
Wow. I don't know. Cliff sang everything so well. I mean, he put his own trademark on everything he sang. And when we actually got together this week, it was kind of difficult to figure out what songs we could do that didn't have just Cliff all over them,
Well, he'll do them again. I mean, he'll do them again very soon.
That's absolutely right. But I speaking for myself, and I'm taking over some of the vocals. No matter what's happening on stage, I'm hearing Cliff because that's just the way it's been for so many years, and that's just the way these songs go for me.
Yeah, and it's so there's not one particular that he just absolutely loved. We could play off one of your albums now.
Wonderful World. I mean, he always wanted to do that, yeah, and that's always kind of a special one and kind of a trademark for him. So I would say that would probably be the one I would choose.
Is that on? Did you guys do a version of that on one of the albums?
Yeah, but on the live CD, what's that one we did?
We do Wonderful World on Not Quite Ourselves.
Yeah, I Don't Want to Grow Up is on our Not Quite Ourselves CD that really is a really moving, emotional, heavy-duty piece that we don't do anymore, and it's great.
I Don't Want to Grow Up, and It's a Wonderful World. Let's play those back-to-back. You want to do those back-to-back?
Sure, we're doing back-to-back.
Okay, we're going to do those back-to-back. This is Dog Talk on Music Station Radio Hour.
Yo, Papa, Shabba, 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 Shay. Yo, Papa, Shay. Do ball, do Papa, Shay. Oh, yeah, I see trees of green and red roses too. Woo, woo, woo. I see them bloom
for me and you. And I think to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the warm scales night. And I think to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are all on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, yeah, they're saying, how do you do? But what they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow, whoa, whoa, whoa. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. Bill Langton on the guitar. Faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, yeah, they're saying, how do you do? But what they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow, whoa, whoa, whoa. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, Lord, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah, and think to myself, Lord, what a wonderful world.
changing things, and it makes me wish that I could be a dog. And when I see the price that you pay, I don't wanna grow up. I don't ever wanna be that way. I don't wanna grow up. It seems like folks turn into things they never really want, and the only thing to live for is this day. Well, I'm gonna put a hole in my TV set, 'cause I don't wanna grow up. Open up the medicine chest, 'cause I don't wanna grow up. I don't wanna have to shout it out, and I don't want my hair to fall out.
we're back with Dog Talk.
Here we are.
And we just heard "It's a Wonderful World" and
I Don't Want to Grow Up.
I Don't Want to Grow Up. And this is dogtalk.net. We're trying to raise some money for Cliff White and his wife. And
yeah, they have a 3-year-old daughter, Amy.
3-year-old daughter. Yeah. And they've got a trust fund set up at Bank One.
Correct.
If they go to any Bank One. Is it anyone in the city, right?
Anyone in the city, anyone in the even out of the state, in Ohio or anywhere.
Great.
Yeah.
So they've got a trust fund set up for Cliff White. If you'd like to make any donations, please feel free to go there. Go to dogtalk.net. Come to one of their shows. They're doing several shows coming up. You got a show coming up?
We have a show coming up the last weekend in July at Mickey's Irish Pub. We've been playing. We actually looked at our old books, and we played Mickey's Irish Pub, I think, 125 times in 10 years. I think we probably hold the record up there.
Yeah.
And Bill Atkins, the owner, called us, and he's excited to have us up, and he's got some great ideas for us to help us out with fundraising also.
Well, great. Part of what we did is this past week was it was this past Saturday was the Danville Blues Fest. You guys familiar with the Blues Fest?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, well, we went out there, and Music Station had a booth out at Danville Blues Fest, and there were lots of artists that played there. There was No Regrets, Clayton Miller, there were Karen and the Beast. There were a lot of different bands. But what happened was when people heard about what was going on with Cliff, each of these bands, they donated a CD. And what we did is we put all these CDs together, and we had people bring up donations, and whoever gave us the largest donation, we gave them all of these CDs. And I know you guys didn't know about this, but we actually brought about $360 that we raised last night, on Saturday night. It was on Saturday night for Cliff. So we've got about $360 for you guys.
We'll take it.
To put right to him, yeah. And we'd really like to help you.
Well, see, that's the kind of thing that's really blowing us away. We keep hearing these stories from, just like you, from a different thing that we had no idea, let alone Bart Peterson coming down the day, let alone, just all the stuff we've got. And it's unbelievable, really, to be honest. I mean, so thanks. Yeah, thanks.
It was amazing. Nobody showed up at that Blues Fest expecting to donate anything. They all came just to hear some music and everything. And as soon as we said one of our brothers has fallen, there was a flood of people coming up to give us put cash in the box for Cliff. And
that's what it's all about.
We brought that out, and please try to give something to Cliff and his fun. So let's go ahead. Let's get back to some music. Let's play a couple more Dog Talk tunes.
Absolutely, more Dog Talk stuff.
And again, go to Mickey's Irish Pub up at like
136th and Meridian, right up by O'Malley's up there. It's been there for years, and it's a great place, real fun, very danceable, and nice people.
It's got a great big dance floor too. It's huge.
Big
it's
dance
great.
floor.
So that's the last weekend of July. Dogtalk.net. Mickey's Irish Pub last weekend of July. From Dog Talk.
Yes.
As we've said, this
The
has kind of been a
legendary Dog
special.
Talk.
This has been a special Music Station Radio Hour where we've.
Even the mayor said they are synonymous with the city of Indianapolis.
He did. He said Dog Talk
Which
is
I thought it was
synonymous.
us, but I guess it's them.
Yeah, I guess so. Everybody thinks they're synonymous with where they live, but they're not. So we really appreciate you guys. We've appreciated you for years and years and years.
Absolutely.
And we hope that we hope everything works out just fine. And I'm sure it will. Cliff will be fine.
Everything will be good.
Again, if you would like to donate anything, there's a Cliff White Trust Fund at Bank One.
At Bank One.
Dogtalk.net. They're doing another show at the end of July at Mickey's Irish Pub. Michael Beck, you got something?
Yeah, just thank you. And we're going to continue on as a band and wait for Cliff to come back and make the best of it up till then. So thanks so much. Yeah, this is great you've done this. Yeah.
I'd also like to thank all the musicians who have called. We have people coming up to us like Paul Holman that just came up, and Jenny DeVoe's here today, and there's people sitting in and wanting to sit in with us. And last night we had people coming out. We had a great show last night. So we're going to continue, and we just really appreciate the outpouring of support from the community. So thanks a lot, guys.
Well, we really appreciate you guys, and we've appreciated your music forever. It is the least we can do for your cause. Thank you for listening to Music Station Radio Hour. We've got another group coming up next. Stick around for just a little bit. Hey, everybody, this is Papa. Again, if you would like to help Cliff White of Dog Talk, they've set up a trust fund for him at Bank One under the name of Cliff White. or you can contact them at dogtalk.net. DOGTALK.net.
Hi, this is Bill Langton.
Yeah, and this is Michael Beck.
And Kenny Kep.
And you're listening to Music Station Radio Hour.
Music Station.
Radio Hour.
Music Station.
Radio